Hello, welcome to Shop Talk here in Rapid City. I'm Greg DeGross, the site manager, and
I'm Kayla Hall, the plate shop leader here in Rapid City. This is Shop Talk.
so how's it going today?
Pretty good, pretty good.
What are we
We're
working
knocking out
on?
this key tech job. We got quite a bit of you guys fabricating them up.
So roughly, if you don't know, I do, how many rails have we sent out for key tech so far?
I'm gonna say probably about 300 rails so far.
Multiply by 3. So this job is roughly 20 sequences, averaging about 50 rails. We want to show them per sequence. We're almost to 1,000 rails for this job alone. And we have another job that's also going through the shop, the soybean plant. We'll have some of that material over in building number 1. So show you some different components. These are done on our Dragon, our newest piece of machinery. This is just an old standard cope that used to be done on this machine right behind us. You'd actually just stick it in there and it would mechanically cut it off and give you that style. Now, old school would not give you that nice of a fit. You probably have gaps in there this allows our welders not to have to so much to fill, less grinding, just speeds everything up.
Yep.
This one here, it's just it's over 45 degrees. Our hole saw can't cut over 45 degrees, so the Dragon will do those more tighter miters that we need it to do. The capabilities are endless. It can cut almost anything you want.
So we got Nakai over here working on some flat handrail for key tech. So she's getting her groove down on welding out and blending the welds nice and pretty, so that way your hand runs nice and smooth down the handrail when it's out in the field.
Now I see Brooke is working on a different rail. Who's that for?
And that's for a Coca-Cola plant, I believe in Montana.
Yes, right next to the billing site.
So we have a couple rails, a couple fancy rails. It's a little bit different from what we're been doing lately.
That's the end of building number 2. We're going to head over to building number 1, where you'll see more of the structural stuff that makes the stairs and what these rails all attach to. Building number 1, this is our main, where most of our structural components are made for the stairs, and we have one structural project going on right now, 478 Brandon residents.
Jeremy's working on 478 as well, the modifications for it. He's been here for 23 years.
Yep.
So he's very expert, one of the guys you want to pick the brains for.
Yeah.
If you have any questions on anything. So
here's a standard stair stringer. You're looking with the kickers on the end. So this will be a 2-elevation stair. So it'll go up, landing, and go up to the 2nd floor. This is probably a decorative one, kind of your main feature stairs that'll be built. Kayla's working on the stringers. Other than that, this is where most of the material is processed in this building and then it's shipped over to the other building. What's the most interesting project you ever worked on here?
it looked like a giant honeycomb for Tippett Sunrise. Is it Tippett?
Yep. So that was up in Billings. Billings did another addition to that. I believe it was called something Tippett Rise.
Yeah.
And Billings, I believe last year, did an addition to that. We did the original and Billings did the second phase of it, or the addition. Some of the things that we didn't talk about that we also built here is we're part of the catwalk components for the tank division. Along with CSP, we build cattle guards for CSP salesmen to sell. And in a nutshell, that is actually what we do here. We build a lot of rail, a lot of stringers or stairs, and then every once in a while we'll build the structural components that match up with them. So.
Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time. We got to get back to work and shop talk.
Okay, now get back to work.
Get back to work.
So I say,
Ain't gonna leave me hanging? Well, let's get back to work.
Well, wait a minute. Where are you going?
Oh, we forgot the shop talk.
Are you telling me to get back to work?
Yeah.
All right, let's go back.